Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here with another fun-filled day of science, and I'm very excited to be here with you again today. So yesterday we talked about why our seeds weren't growing, and we found out that in one of our jars, in the jar with only 5 seeds in it, what happened was we ended up planting our seeds too deep into the soil. We found out after talking to my sister, who has a college degree in planting or working with plants, that plants should be, or seeds should be planted roughly twice as deep as the seed is tall. So if a seed is as tall as my fingernail, it should then be planted twice as deep into the soil as my fingernail is. Okay, so it should be this far into the soil. Okay, so it should be sitting down here. And if it's not planted that deep, it won't be far enough down so that it has enough space for the roots to grow, but it won't also be close enough to the surface that the shoot that comes up out of the soil is able to do so before it runs out of energy to be able to continue to grow new, produce and make new food so that it can continue growing. Okay, so today, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our seeds after replanting them. Okay, and today you get to fill out your plant observation sheet. And then tomorrow you're going to look at this again. Tomorrow you'll fill out your plant observation sheet again. And so then remember, with these observation sheets, these aren't things you can do ahead of time. You have to do them the day of the assignment so that you get an accurate representation or an accurate depiction of what you should be drawing. Okay, so today let's take a look at our old seeds first, and then I'll show you our new seeds. So in our jar of 10 seeds, which is just kind of our name at this point, but in our jar of 10 seeds, this is our sprouts. So you can draw on your observation sheet any of these things. So if you want to either pause and come back, or you can pause and draw quick on paper, or just remember in your mind, or you can screenshot and take a picture so you know what to come back to for Seesaw. You can do that also, but this is what you'll have to draw in Seesaw, okay? This one's really cool. There's a little hole in it, actually, but I'm going to get a little soil off of the top of this one. But these are our sprouts from the jar with 10 seeds in it. So we have 3 shoots coming out of that one. Or it looks like there was one that started, but it didn't take hold, so that one's not going to live very long. And then our jar of 20 seeds will always be our champion. So exciting. Can't tell if we have roots coming down to the bottom yet or not. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sprouts coming out of that one. So all but 8 seeds. That's pretty cool. And then in our newest one, I did transplant some seeds also, making sure that they only went as deep as twice their height. But I also transplanted or planted again 4 sprouts. So you'll be able to see 4 itty bitty baby sprouts there. And you can tell they grew a little bit differently from just the seeds. in the baggie. And why do you think that is? Because I planted these seeds in the baggie at the same time as the seeds in the jars. So why do you think we would have such different growth? Think on that one. I know you can't see me, but that's not important right now. They all had seeds and water. What was the one thing the seeds in the jar didn't have? Or two things? Soil and air, right? The seeds in the bag didn't have any air getting into them, and they weren't in soil. Okay, so obviously those two things benefit plant growth as well. Okay, so with those observations, go ahead and add those to your plant observation journal, and then we will take another look tomorrow, and then we will see how moving those sprouts to a jar affects their growth. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.